One thing that still impresses me 6 years later is how thankful the Congolese people are, despite how little they have compared to our situation here in the States. And it was extremely humbling to see them so much more thankful and alive in their faith than I was. And I think another thing that really stood out to me, really impressed me, was how God can use us in little ways and as part of His huge plan to reach the unreached peoples.
最初我们为什么要去短宣？因为当时是曾牧师在这里来，首先带领一些短宣队出去。我们跟着他一起，曾经到过很多国家，曾经到过以色列、罗马尼亚、乌克兰、西班牙，后来又到德国、保加利亚，后来又到南美。我们出去呢，开始虽然不知道应该怎么做，但是慢慢地就神带领我们，也给我们预备条件，让我们能够慢慢地独立起来。那么除了这个到国外去做短宣以外，我们每年差不多还要到中国国内去，因为像我们过去的同事、同学和朋友，没有向他们传过福音的，还福音的债，这是我们的一个心愿。我们希望能够，只要身体许可，我们愿意继续地走这一条为神传福音的道路。
感谢主，让我们到很多国家，在那里服侍我们的中国同胞。我们看见有一些年轻的孩子在国外留学，他们非常迷失。当我们传福音给他们的时候，他们真的生命有改变。我们也看见很多出去谋生的、打餐馆的一些中国同胞，真正他们认识神以后，他们有了喜乐。我们真是知道神把我们带到美国来，让我们能够到世界各个地方去为他做见证，得到那些失丧的灵魂来荣耀主。谢谢。
我们希望有更多的年轻的弟兄姊妹能够参加到这个短宣的行列。谢谢。
I think the last mission trip I went to in Indonesia was the most difficult one that I've ever been in. The weather there was really hot and humid. My whole body was itching from the weather there, and it was pretty much a center of Muslim within the Southeast Asia area. But yet I saw how joyfully the people that are serving God there, they're in the front line of the battlefield, and yet I was there complaining about the situation every day. So God had really taught me to really, from these people, to serve Him joyfully, no matter what the situation is or where I am.
关于我为什么想要去短宣，我当初第一次想去短宣的时候，是真的是神有一个使命，有一个感动想要去，可是我不知道我要去做什么。可是当我真的走到了那个工厂的时候，我真正知道神是要我自己去经历他的信使。所以当我第一次是在到台湾的乡福短宣去教小孩子，我就看到神的他的开路，他的安排时间。不是我自己预备好要去，可是那个机会就来到。当我去哥斯达黎加的时候，我去的是西班牙语还有广东话的教会。我完全不会讲西班牙语，我也不会讲广东话，可是神就让我在哥斯达黎加又再度的经历它。所以我希望各位弟兄姐妹，你真的有心想要知道更认识神，你就去参加短宣。
In 2006, I and a team of 5 others went to the Republic of Congo to visit the missionaries sent by our church, Jabing. Our prayer was that God would open our eyes to see what He wants us to see and to see if we can make small impact. While I was there, my eyes hurt, and one of the missionary doctors took me to the eye clinic. I was told that there was a minor eye infection, and he gave me some drops, but advised that I get it checked out when I come back to the States. I did get it checked out, and I was told that I had an acute glaucoma attack and needed treatment right away. I ended up with a 40% permanent damage in my right eye, also open pupils. I asked the Lord what He wanted me to see, and He moved me to speak to my doctor about getting a piece of refurbished equipment sent to Africa. And so it did happen. He did more than that. He offered to train a doctor to use the equipment, and a doctor did come last year, and a piece of equipment was sent to Africa this last fall. I praise the Lord for answering my prayer in the way I least expected.
感谢神让我们有机会参与宣教。我想宣教是神的心因为他差派主耶稣来这个世上把他的爱向我们传扬所以感谢神让我们有机会到菲律宾去传道从神学院毕业以后，我们就到菲律宾去3年，在那边我们是广东人，我们先用国语跟他们沟通，然后也学他们的闽南话，然后半年之后我们就用闽南话跟他们沟通讲道，然后年轻的一代他们是讲英语跟菲律宾话，所以我们也学一点菲律宾的语言，也跟他们有很好的交流感谢神，这3年实在是我们生命当中很记得很 memorable 很值得纪念的3年。然后在2000年到2004年，牧师有机会到欧洲3个国家去传道，保加利亚、乌克兰跟西班牙。那4年里面牧师有机会带领很多人信主，栽培他们。我也有机会参加短宣到他们的中间感谢神给我们有这样的经验我希望我以后可以再多多的参与宣教的事工。